What's going on YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. Now, like I said yesterday, I don't want to be one of these YouTubers that is hyping up COD 2021. I don't want to be talking and speculating about what the game could be, and I also don't want to be just going off of crazy rumors saying, hey, it's definitely going to be this game, because frankly, I don't care right now. Like I said yesterday, there's so much work that still needs to be done in Black Ops Cold War to truly make this game great. And that's what I'm here for, is I want to make Black Ops Cold War the best game it possibly can. And I'm going to continue to try to bring up ideas to make this game better. I'm going to continue to try to say what I really want to shape this game and mold this game into a better game. Because I feel that if we give up on Black Ops Cold War now and shift the focus completely to COD 2021, we're going to see the same problems in COD 2021. And to make COD 2021 truly great, we need to fix a lot of the problems there in Black Ops Cold War, because if we do that, then Activision and the developer, whoever it is going to do a great job with COD 2021, in my opinion. Now, some things might still fall through the cracks, but regardless of that, I still think that if we really come together as a community, we can create a really good space for Black Ops Cold War, which will make COD 2021 even better. Maybe not right at launch, but maybe early on in its life cycle, so we don't have to wait 3, 4, 5 months to make the game truly great. Now, with that being said, I did kind of have a bit of a thought, and I'm sure you can tell by what it was by the title and thumbnail of this video. Do supply drops return? And I don't mean in a sense of monetizing supply drops. I think that was one of the biggest mistakes Call of Duty did. Now, granted, they made a ton of money, but I think that monetizing them was the big mistake within the community that really made the community not like Activision a ton. Because if they'd come out with a battle pass right away, I think the community generally would have been okay with that. But the fact that a lot of the stuff within the supply drops was locked behind a paywall, and you really had to just basically win a slot machine to be able to get a lot of stuff in prior Call of Duties, whether it be a game like Black Ops 3 where the majority of those guns that you really wanted, you had to get lucky in a supply drop to get. It really rubbed the community the wrong way. However, I do feel that towards the end of the supply drop era, whether that be World War II or Black Ops 4, I found that it was a lot easier and a lot more fair to the player to be able to get the stuff they truly wanted. Look at World War II, for instance. You know, that was one system that I'd really like to see them bring back. You know, the challenge mission system where you pay credits and you have a goal to essentially accomplish within 40 minutes, you know, whether it's kills, headshots, whatever it was, and then you earn a reward at the end. You know, to get the new guns, all you had to do was play so many multiplayer matches. Maybe it was 50 matches. I really liked that system. I thought that was really fair to the player. I thought it granted them a way to really earn the stuff they wanted in-game by actually just playing the game, and that should be the focus here. It should always be about playing the game. Now, the Battle Pass has a huge emphasis on legitimately playing the game, because you can only rank up through playing the game. However, I think they should go a Fortnite avenue and really pump in more challenges for people to accomplish. And I think that they need to make the game more challenge focused. Now, they have these daily challenges here and there, but I would like to see the return of more challenges in general, ones that we pick on our own, ones that we really work towards, whether daily, weekly, or monthly challenges that are a lot of fun. And, you know, maybe you bring a couple friends on to help you accomplish these challenges. Maybe it's win so many multiplayer games within a window. Maybe it's, you know, go on a win streak. Whatever it is, something to promote you going and playing every single day, having some sort of daily reward for logging in, and honestly, in fact, bringing back some type of supply drop system that isn't monetized. So that is just complete random drops that you can get some random cosmetics out of, and just allow us to enjoy ourselves with that. You know, I really liked COD World War II for what it did in a lot of ways, and I think it had one of the most fair monetized systems. I think it was truly underrated for a lot of things it did well, because of just how bad some of the experiences were in multiplayer for what they did with the create a class system. But the overall, like, headquarters, the supply drop system, the earning of weapons and camos was so unique to the game that it was probably one of the most player-friendly games, and I really enjoyed that. And I'd like to see that type of system return, where it's not just solely focused on, hey, you have to get the battle pass to get a good majority of your cosmetics. I'd like to see more cosmetics that we can earn through things like supply drops or challenges or whatever it might be, because that will keep me playing longer. That will entice me to potentially spend more money if I want to, get a collection or get the battle pass. But right now, you're not really incentivizing me. If I'm already saying no to the battle pass, well, what are you giving me for extra content post-launch? Yeah, sure, maybe a couple maps here and there, but you're not giving me extra challenges. You're not giving me a daily reason to come on and play. You're just kind of enticing me with hoping I get the battle pass, or enticing me by hoping that I buy one of these collections, instead of saying, hey, here's a skin out of this collection that you get out of a supply drop. To buy the rest of the collection, pay this many COD points, and you get all this other stuff, right? Something like that to incentivize me to say, hey, we know you're playing a lot, so here's some stuff that is free, and hopefully you buy this other stuff. And you know what? I think it would work on a large part of the community. I think that they need to do a better job with their store in general, with highlighting some better skins and highlighting some better cosmetics in general. But at the end of the day, what this game truly needs is it needs to find a way to monetize every player as much as possible. At the end of the day, this is a flippin' business, and I know that. And I know that Activision has to find a way to entice me to spend money. Now, granted, the Battle Pass has some great cosmetics in it. Do not get me wrong, I talked about that in a previous video. But it's still not enticing me enough to buy it. But if you give me the potential of earning some of these skins, or giving me the potential to get them for free through a supply drop stream, through a challenge stream, whatever it is, I might be incentivized to actually spend money to be able to get some of these extra skins, some of these weapon variants, whatever it is. I think it's a fun system. Now, to kind of go back to the stream they had in Modern Warfare Remastered, where it was like, hey, you earn supply drops, and supply drops, you might get these things, but if you have duplicates, they turn into weapon parts, and you can use those weapon parts to buy individual things within the collections. I loved that, and I wouldn't mind seeing something similar to that return, whether it be here in Black Ops Cold War or in COD 2021, because I think it's a system that's very fair for players. It keeps players playing, and it has you earning something as you're playing, and I think that is very, very important. Now, do I think that supply drops should come back in and be a monetized feature? Hell no. If that's your takeaway from this video, is that supply drops should be a paid system, I do not agree. I think it should be something free for the player, something fun, and something that wants you to play continuously. Now, granted, they are a slot machine. Yes, are we going to get kids addicted to them? Yes, but if we're not paying for them, I think they're a little bit better, and I think they'll sit better with the community. Do I think that it's the end-all be-all or the best system for player retention? No. But do I think it's a potential option for Activision to explore to keep players like myself playing longer? I think they have to look into it in some way. I think they have to look and say, okay, if we give players a taste of a collection and say, hey, buy the rest of this collection for X amount of COD points, they might do it. Or say, hey, this supply drop gave you 25 COD points. Do you want to re-roll or whatever? I don't know. I'm not the guys making the big decisions over at Activision, but maybe we do see a return of supply drops. Maybe we see them done properly. And honestly, you look at the way EA markets their packs, like, those things make so much money every single year. And I feel that Activision's missing out on something there to monetize this game just a little bit further. Now, in conclusion, I don't necessarily think that it's a be-all end-all to bring back supply drops, but I think having some type of system to incentivize players like myself who aren't buying every single microtransaction to find a way to market them other stuff so that we can potentially give money to Activision, I think it needs to be explored, and especially if it keeps player retention longer. If it makes me want to play the game and enjoy the game, like daily challenges, weekly challenges, or monthly challenges, I think it needs to be explored. I think it's something that Activision has to look at doing, because I think it'll just make the game better. We have to be able to cater this game not just to the people that are spending the money every single month, not just to the people, but also to the ones that aren't spending the money. We have to find a way to keep them playing and keep player retention high, because at the end of the day, if Call of Duty is successful and it's fun and it makes us want to play it every single day, we're going to enjoy it. And that's all that I'm asking for, is just a Call of Duty that makes me want to play it as much as possible. thank you guys very much for watching. I want to know your opinions down below. What do you think of the supply drop system? Do you think you'd like to see a return in some facet as long as it's fair to the players and it's not like a pay-to-win system? Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, can you please hit the like button? If you want to see more videos from me, please hit the supply drop button. Please hit the subscribe button. Wow, I've said that too many times today. Please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.